main goal, I'm sure, is to disrupt the offense Saturday for Washington State. How do you guys do that effectively in the opener?
As a D-line, our priority is to get to them, whether we're rushing 3, 4, 5, or we're blitzing. So as a D-line, our priority is get to the quarterback, and doesn't necessarily mean sack him. Just try to disrupt him in his drop back and his reads, and even get our hands up in the passing lanes. They like to throw a lot of shallows across the middle, a lot of out routes. So if we can get in the passing lanes and disrupt them any way possible as a D-line, then we're going to try and get that done. And then on the back end, it's not just going to be the man guarding him that needs to make the tackle. We're going to need to fly around, especially as a D-line. If it's a short pass, we need to get to it. So and we understand that our defense pursuing to the ball is going to help our team in general. So if we can get that done, we have a good shot.
They're going to have a new quarterback compared to last year, but I mean, is their offense like, so it's easy to, or not easy, but you kind of know what to expect regardless of who's running the offense?
Yes, we don't expect much changes. With Coach Leach over there, he's had one style of play since he's been coaching. So we don't plan that to change. Just for a quarterback change. This is a redshirt senior. So he's been there. He's learned the program, and he learned from the quarterback last year, who was pretty good. And the running back coming back this year is a pretty big playmaker. So we're ready to see the same offense.
You guys were able to get to the quarterback consistently 2 years ago, especially in that Arizona State game. Do you see similarities with the line this year to 2 years ago when you guys got to the quarterback and had 40-plus sacks?
Yes, I do. And if anything, I see more. We're older now, and we understand what it takes to get to the quarterback, and we understand how much of a difference it does make. Not just for up front, just in general in the back. If the quarterback feels pressured and hurried, he's not going to go through so many reads, and that's what we need. We need to disrupt the offense as many ways as we can as a D-line, control the game.
How tough is it for you guys starting out with a team like Washington State?
I don't think it's tough at all, honestly. We're ready to go. Last year was a tough year, but none of us are looking back on it. We're ready to write our own story again. We're excited and ready to get going. We had a good spring, good summer, and we're just ready to play some football.
What do you see as the identity of this defense, or is that something that might take a couple weeks to establish?
I mean, we'll see in the game, crunch time and stuff like that starts going. But if I were to give us an identity, I'd say some dogs, honestly. We really want to be great. We want to do good things. We want to really have our own mindset as a defense and control the game. We believe in our offense and what they can do. We have a lot of playmakers over there. So if we can get off the field and have them hold the ball as much as they can, that's our goal. We expect to score a lot.
Coach mentioned it as kind of a matchup thing, like moving you inside and Xander outside maybe for this particular week. But how have you seen him develop at defensive end after moving from tight end?
Oh yeah, Xander's ready to go. He bought in since day one. And that's why we love him. He didn't look back once the position move was made. And I've worked with him. Coach Mumford's worked with him. Cedric Wilcox worked with him, and he's learned a lot. And one thing that makes him a good D lineman is he's prideful. And he doesn't like to lose. He's a very competitive person. So he'll be ready come Saturday and throughout this whole season. And he's one good D lineman.
And is this a 1 week thing for you, or are you going to be playing both spots in your way probably?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
What's the biggest key for you guys to have success this Saturday?
Just fly around. Just fly around and chase the ball and not get caught in the fans and the hype of playing a top 25 team because, they were top 25 last year, so we're not worried about that this year. We're trying to fly around and win this game. It doesn't matter who we're playing, so that's our mindset going into the game.
How important has it been to have the same coach at your position now for a couple of years, and what has Coach Mumford taught you?
Coach Mumford is family, and he treats all of us like family. As a D-line, we all love him, and I couldn't imagine, finishing the last 3 years with anybody else. He's a great coach, on and off the field, and he truly cares, and he listens to us. It's not just a dictatorship. He does listen to us, and it makes it a lot easier. You know, we just go out there and just play football. And he gives us things to use when things work, and when things don't work, he puts us in situations that we're not comfortable in, and we know what to do when we get in those situations. So he's definitely one that has taught us a lot.
Coach Martin talked about third down and red zone on both sides of the ball, but it seems like in fall camp that's what you guys drilled that stuff a lot. You know, do you have to take significant steps forward on those two areas on defense though this year?
Yeah, we got to take that, you know, with some pride. You know, we got to understand third down. We got to get out the field. Like I said, the offense has a lot of playmakers over there. You know, and as a defense, we're ready to see it on somebody else rather than just us. You know, so you know if we can get off the field and especially in the red zone, if we can hold them to 3, you know, we feel like we can score 7 on the other side. So, you know, as long as we do our part, and get them back the ball, then we'll be ready to go.
Any other questions for Roy?
Yeah, really one. You guys talked a lot about in the offseason of having to improve against the run and so forth, and that's kind of a job one. When you play a team like this, it doesn't really run it that much. How different is it playing a team like this?
Yeah, we have to be ready. You know, they're gonna throw the ball, whether it's 1st and 10 or 3rd and 3. You know, they're gonna throw the ball, and we got to keep that in mind, and we got to just let it loose. You know, we can't hold anything in the tank. We got to keep fighting, and if they get 20 yards, we got to wipe that out of our heads and keep going. You know, we got to play a new set of downs and get them to 3rd and long and try and make them play our game.